Yeah.
Hey,
What's up, y'all?
what's up, everybody?
We are excited to be here again tonight on our live. This is Ask John and April Live, and we are happy that you are here. And we hope that you are enjoying yourself wherever you are. If you're joining us for the first time, and this is your first time with us, go ahead and tell us where you're from. We will shout you out. What's up, Madeline?
Hey, Madeline.
Good to see you tonight. Glad you are here as usual.
Hey,
Cynthia, what's the deal? Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
And
Good to
we're
see
happy
you.
that you guys are on here tonight.
Oh, so Madeline said she visited their favorite Indian restaurant.
Your favorite Indian restaurant?
Visited your favorite Indian restaurant today.
You would be happy
Really?
to know that I visited your favorite Indian restaurant today.
Okay,
What's
where
your
is
favorite?
that?
What's your favorite Indian restaurant?
What is my favorite Indian
I
restaurant?
have no idea.
Oh,
I
let
know.
us know. Let us
I know.
know.
I know that April's favorite kind of food is Thai. So,
But I
that's,
do like Indian food.
I do too.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
so
it's very
let
good.
me know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I want to know where you ate. Yeah. You know what?
Yes.
I think she may be talking about that joint that Dale's taking me to before.
Oh, maybe.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Angie.
Angie, what's up, fam? Tam,
Hey, Tam.
present and accounted for.
Yes.
A legitimate chime.
Yes.
In Georgia, right. Well, okay,
Yeah,
Madeline,
but
we don't
where?
remember.
I don't
That's what I'm saying.
remember.
We're trying to
Yeah.
figure out which one you're talking about.
What up, Clamore? Yes, Thai food is the best, Clamore.
What's
like,
up, Clamore? Yeah,
I
Thai
could
food.
eat it every day.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
I really could.
you could. Especially
could.
the rice.
Especially the
Because you're a
rice.
rice lover. You know what I'm saying?
I could eat rice every day for every meal. I really could.
You did eat rice every day for every meal when you were little.
Mandras. I don't.
Mandras. I think.
Madra
Listen.
Mandras.
I think this is the Indian restaurant that Dale used to take me to in DeKalb County. That's what I think, but I'm not
okay.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
Cynthia, you're just coming home from work. Oh, and you joined us. Wonderful. So glad that you did. Sorry, guys. My phone is like just going off and I can't control it. Okay.
Clemore said next time you visit
Okay.
Houston, you got to check out Kuan Yin. I'm assuming that's a dope Thai restaurant. Yeah, see,
I
close to
will.
Deja. See, close to Deja. Dale took you too. Yes, that place is
Okay.
nice. Yes,
I
I don't
don't
know
know
that
if
that's
I
my
went there.
favorite. I think you've definitely been there
I
before.
did?
Yes,
Okay, I
and
don't
it's
remember.
good. It's very
Okay,
good.
okay.
I'm not positive I would say it's my favorite Indian restaurant, but maybe definitely my favorite in Georgia.
I was about to say in Atlanta, maybe.
Yeah.
Atlanta area.
So I'm glad. I hope you ate to your fill,
Yes.
Madeline.
That's
Okay.
great. I would be happy too because food makes me happy. So, what up,
Jeremiah, what's up,
Hey.
man? Glad you made it tonight.
Yes.
Okay, so welcome everybody. Glad you are here, and we're excited to have you. Something happened today at work, and before we get into anything, I just want to ask you this question tonight, babe.
Me? Okay.
Yes, yeah. Madeline saying it's vegan, and it's yummy.
Oh, really? I don't remember that. I don't remember going.
Cynthia says yes, hun. Last week, and it's only
Long
week, and it's only Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's just bad.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you joined us.
What's
Hopefully
up,
this
David?
will relax you a little bit. Hey, David.
Yeah. We give you some laughs and stuff, a
Yes.
little something to laugh about. And okay, so
Yes.
here's my question, real quick, before we get into the actual show, because we do have a good topic for tonight. In my opinion, is the kind of topic that I think is fun but also helpful.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that yet. I just want to ask you a question. All right. So today at work, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and during our conversation, he said something that caused me to question something that I've always thought I knew the answer to. Now, it wasn't that he said I had this problem. He just didn't answer right away when I asked him the question. And I got to ask you now.
If you have this problem.
Yes. So,
Oh,
so
boy.
okay, you know,
Putting me on the spot, babe.
you and I both know
Okay.
that neither of us really like passive aggressive people. right?
Right.
So what I want to know from you is what I asked him was, do I use passive aggressive tactics? I think so. I said, am I passive aggressive? I said something like that. And he didn't answer immediately no. He paused for a second and then he said no, but he didn't really say no.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He said something like, I don't know you that well yet, to be able to tell. So I said, you know what? I said, honestly, now that I really think about it, I said, I really need to ask April that question.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I am. I think I'm very direct. Now, I guess I should probably say what I think passive aggressive is.
Okay.
Passive aggressive people, in my opinion, won't come out and tell you anything, but they'll get what they
They'll
want.
go around the mulberry bush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of do other things to get you to do what they want you to do without ever really being direct. I feel like I'm direct, but I don't know if that's true. So my question is, am I passive aggressive?
You don't have any passive aggressiveness in you
Okay,
at
good.
all.
Okay.
Like not even a little bit.
Hey,
okay?
let me tell you something. I was so worried today. You can't listen to me. Listen to me. I was so worried for like a half a second.
Really?
I was like, am I passive aggressive? Am I the person that I can't stand?
I would see somebody maybe who doesn't know you thinking maybe he is, because you will tell a whole story just to get to that.
Sometimes I do
You know,
that, but
and I'll
that's
be
the
like,
but that's
you
the
know,
pastor in me.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's like you want to.
In the end, hold on. In the end, I still tell you exactly what I want, though.
Of course, in the end, but it's like, oh, you gave me the whole story, and then
Okay.
So somebody might think, is he passive aggressive? Okay, he
Okay.
did tell me, but I'm not sure because they don't know you. But you definitely are not. So
you
you don't have to
think
worry
I-
about that.
Okay, good.
No.
Wonderful.
No. Hey, David. Yes. We would love to see you guys.
Yes.
Again as well. When will we be back in Atlanta?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Especially if
I don't
this
know,
Delta
David.
variant doesn't
I know.
cooperate.
I don't know.
Let me do this for you real quick.
Oh,
Just to
thank
make it a
you.
little bit better.
Okay.
Okay, so something
But
happened to
next
you
time
at work
we come,
today, too,
we
babe.
definitely will let you know. Yes. Well, no, not something happened to me. I just, I am when I was working today, I was like, wow, I don't think parents know what teachers.
First of all, school hasn't started yet.
School hasn't
Kids
started for
aren't
me.
back.
It starts next week Tuesday.
What are you
but
doing? What did you spend your entire day
I'm getting
doing?
my room ready.
Okay.
And I think, some parents walk in the room and they're like, oh my goodness, this is so nice. Look at all of this.
By the
'cause
time
I
it's
like
done.
to do it up, right?
Yes.
Teachers like to do it up.
Of course.
And
Good
it's
teachers
like
to do it up.
no, I mean, you don't necessarily be, your room can be,
And you're not even a good teacher.
Exactly.
Okay, good point.
So, and it's like, do you realize? I mean, I don't think parents realize how much that takes. It takes so much work.
I came to your room today
And
to
my
give you something.
feet. Okay, I'm going to deserve that foot rub that you give me every night.
Am I giving you a foot rub tonight?
But you give me a foot rub every night.
That's true. That is actually
and,
true.
and it's a little bit longer when you know I've been on my feet.
Or
I
when
don't
you
think
when you mentioned it on the show.
I don't think I sat down one time today. I am not lying. Like I didn't sit down to eat. I was still
You didn't
walking.
sit down to eat
No,
ever? I saw you when I got there. You were eating salad standing up, but I
I
just
was
assumed
eating
you
salad
sat down
standing
at
up.
some point.
I was eating standing. I ate standing. I ate walking around,
So,
looking at stuff. What
Let
am
me
I
see
gonna
your
do?
watch.
Oh, look at that.
What does it say?
Filled.
But tell me the number. Like click it and tell me what your number is for your stand goal.
Oh, my stand goal.
Y'all have Apple Watches?
My stand goal is done. My
Hold on,
stand
but
goal.
I'm saying,
look at
what
my
does it-
stand
what
goal.
does it say, though?
The
Hold on,
stand
how
goal-
many
y'all,
hours? How many hours?
The stand goal go like this. This is what the stand goal.
Hold on, let me see. 15 hours of
Yes,
stand.
that's
do
a
you
lot
got,
of
Do you guys have
stand.
Apple Watch? You know what to do? Tyrone K.
Hi.
What's the deal, man?
Tyrone?
Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, man,
I love
listen.
the K family.
In your picture, your beard is, as my kids would say, your beard is glistening.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
it is. It is. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted
so
to
you
make
deserve
that
the foot
point.
rub you're going to get tonight.
I just wanted
and
to make
parents,
that point. That
And parents need to be more
when you see
grateful.
the stuff on, not necessarily grateful. I mean,
I
we
think
all
you
need
should,
to be more
I
grateful.
think you should
but
thank your child's teacher this
that's
week.
true. But I'm just saying, when they see the things up, just know that takes a lot of skill, because some people
Right.
come to my room and try to help,
Right.
and they're like, I can't staple this, I can't get it. Well, it's because there's a
It's an art to it.
It's an art to it.
it's
It
not-
takes
it's
a certain
not-
skill.
I
That's what,
agree.
yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just wanted to point that out before you guys send your kids back to school. When you go in there, you look at the rooms and you're like, ooh, I need you to say, wow, this is serious.
It's the
effort
real deal.
here.
Yes.
Serious effort.
Okay, so
Yes.
one more thing. We have a sponsor this month, and this sponsor is important because you are going to get some time off and time away, but you're going to get it with John and April. We just made a deal that allows us to be there as the basically live.
Say it right now. Live what? Live people.
I don't want to say. I want to say live entertainment. That we're,
John,
but it's not that.
I don't know if that's it.
Yeah,
are we,
maybe
are we
not.
entertaining? I'm not sure if I would call us live entertainment.
You're entertaining.
I don't know. If
You
I would
make
say
me
that.
laugh every time we get on the show.
Yes, but that's
I'm not
you
just
love
doing
me. Okay.
that. You're entertaining.
And you know, I always call you. You know what I call you?
I do not. Well,
Call you.
things you call me, you can't really say.
Oh my goodness. I call you. What's his name from Frasier?
Oh, what's that dude's name, man?
Anyway, let me just. while you
Somebody
think
in the
about that,
comments
while
would
you
know.
think about that.
What is Fraser's brother's name?
Yes. So tonight's live is sponsored by the Brothers and Sisters Invitational, a 4-day golf tournament and or couples getaway. Okay, you need to know it's either one of those.
That's
okay,
right.
you can golf or just Enjoy time with your boo to relax and enjoy the beautiful Legends Resort on October 3rd through the 6th. For our listeners only, register today and add promo code CHIMES10 for 10% off at brothersgolf.org.
We want you to join us. We're going to be there. By the way, I love our chimes because they come in with the stuff that you need. Joel and Shay talking about Niles. That's his name. So April always calls me Niles.
I always call him Niles.
Because you know,
Niles,
he really loved Daphne.
He loved Daphne so much that when she was pregnant on the show, she was actually pregnant in real life. She gained, my timer keeps, what is happening? She gained weight because she was pregnant, and everybody,
Niles didn't notice.
Niles didn't even notice, and everybody was like, "Whoa, whoa," making comments. And so I said to John, "He is Niles because."
So David Bird doesn't watch because he thinks it's Kramer. David, that's the wrong show. That's Seinfeld, buddy.
David,
that was a good one.
That was the best laugh ever. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Primo says the tournament that the Davises will win.
No, you're right.
Or at least finish higher than the Nixons. And he put a cash tag at the end of that. Thank you, Primo.
Oh my goodness, Primo.
Don't you hate it when you have like a really good joke that you said to somebody or something like that, or a diss or whatever, and you have all kind of typos in it? Isn't that the worst?
It takes away from it.
Jack the whole thing up.
But I'll let Primo think that's gonna happen.
It's not happening.
Okay.
All right, babe. Topic tonight.
Yeah. So topic tonight.
Tonight's topic is very interesting because, as you guys know, a lot of the stuff that we talk about comes from our real life. And we had a conversation the other day that we actually had with, as you guys know them, the OG Chimes, my parents, John and Giovanna Nixon.
OG Chimes?
Sorry, OG couple goals, but anyway, they are the OGs, whatever. They were here, they were in town this past weekend, and we had this conversation. And I thought we needed to talk about it tonight. So here's the question. Should you answer honestly? Should you be completely honest when your spouse asks you how they look? Now, in normal situations, I would say the stereotype is it's the wife asking the husband, it's the girlfriend asking the boyfriend, it's the female asking the male, how do I look? And for some reason, for us as men, this is a difficult question. And we're going to get into why that's a difficult question. And part of the reason that we're talking about it is because of this big conversation we had. And my mom and April were so vehemently supporting their position. And it was so different from what me and my dad thought. I was like, man, this is such a woman-man conversation.
I didn't even know this would be a conversation.
Right.
Like, I didn't even know when I was saying this out loud. So I'll tell y'all what happened.
Sheldon says it depends on how many years you've been married. Whether or not you should be honest. Ebony says yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into it. Tell the scenario what happened and why this all happened.
And I really want to say this. I don't want to forget. Okay, I don't.
You want to write it down?
I do.
Okay.
I just want to make a little note of it
Here.
No, because I'll just put it in my little notes right here. Because if I don't do this, I'm gonna.
You're gonna forget it later. Okay.
I've already forgotten. Wow.
Oh, are you serious?
Wait. What was I gonna say?
Babe, guys.
Oh.
So if you need any proof that my wife is getting older.
That is not what it is.
That wasn't what that was?
Because I have a lot on my mind, babe. Okay.
All right, go ahead. All right, so tell them the scenario. Tell them what happened.
Okay, here's the scenario. I decided, I was like, you know what? My mother-in-law and my daughter, they were like, you really need to wear your hair out curly. Since you're natural, you need to just go all the way. And I was like, I really can't do that because I don't have a whole lot of hair. Anyway, so they convinced me. So I was like, okay, let me do it. So I did it. And it ended up looking okay. I was like, okay, this works. And they were going crazy over it.
I thought it actually looked nice.
John's mom, please.
Oh, so I can't talk until
John's mom and Julia, they were like, oh my goodness, that looks really good. So I was like, well, let me see what John has to say. So I was like, hey, babe, what do you think? And he was like, that's nice. And I was like, okay. So I went in, I was puffing it up and went up, puffed it higher and made it real big. And I was like, okay, babe, how does it look? And he was like, babe, it's good. And he did like this. It's good. I was like, why are you shrugging your shoulders? He was like, what? I didn't shrug my shoulders. Yes, you did. Babe, is there something up with the hair? Do you not like my hair? I mean, it's okay. It's nice. Okay nice, good, those words mean that it doesn't look good. You don't like it and so anyway, we had this big thing because Dad was like, so why do we have to always, have fireworks about
Okay, so
how
we're gonna talk
the
about
hair
that part.
look,
We're gonna talk about that part in a second.
Okay.
Don't reveal that part yet. All right, so
Okay.
you guys get it now. So April does something different with her hair. She asks me what I think about it, and I think I'm answering honestly. Okay, I did not dislike it. But
Everybody told you to shh.
Yeah. But she was telling me to shush. Remember when I started talking and you said no.
Oh,
no,
exactly.
That's what
Thank
you're
you,
talking about.
Eb. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
David Bird said he didn't know what else to say. That's not true. That's not true, David. I was being honest. So okay, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so
is it Denicia?
Denicia says you
Yes.
have to hype her up. Now, hold on. So this is the
Denicia-
point. All right, so this is where I'm going with this. Hold
is
on.
already
Hold on, Denicia.
You are already at the end.
And she said it's something new.
You are already
Okay.
Team April,
So
Denicia.
well, okay, so here's my point, right?
Okay.
Okay. My question is, okay, if you're looking for something in particular, then what you do not want is honesty.
That is not true.
Stop.
That is not true.
I'm gonna prove it. If you want what Denicia said, if you want me to hype you up, I can do that every single time. And I can do it truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
But if I actually, and this is what my dad basically said, and this is what I was saying. Dad said, it feels like you either need me to say, this is the best thing I've ever seen, or I need to say, I hate it. But if I give you a sort of like what I'm really feeling, which is I don't hate it, but it's not like the best hairstyle you have. That's what I'm honestly feeling. You don't want that. And mom said the same thing too. Yes, mom said the same thing.
Goodness.
And I was like, I don't understand. I was like, what do you want? I mean,
No.
do you want me
Okay.
to actually hype you every time, even if I don't feel that way?
Okay, Clamore, I see you telling me to shush. Okay, so first of all, John, shush now.
Okay, I'll shush.
Because that is not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I am not saying, and ladies, you come on, Denicia. I am not saying that I need you to hype me up every time. What I want you to say is what you said.
Which is what?
What did you just say?
What I just said just now?
As an example of what you said I don't want.
So what I actually
Which
said,
is-
what I actually said,
What did you want to say?
I said what I wanted to say.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You said what you wanted to say was it's nice, but it's not the best thing,
No,
or something
that's-
like
hold
that.
on,
What
hold
did you
on,
say?
hold on.
That's
Let's-
what.
hold on.
That's the
Let's
truth.
go back. Let's
That's
go back
really
for-
the truth.
let's go back for a second.
Honestly,
Let's go back for
You
a
said
second.
honestly,
Babe, listen.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Sometimes I don't want to have to use that many words. So
Oh my goodness.
I'm serious.
all the words you be doing, all the talking you be doing. You talk all the time.
That's
and
why-
You
that's
can't-
why I don't wanna do it
You can't say
sometimes.
2 extra words. Come on, that is bogus.
So this is the thing. When pressed for more, I give you more.
John, you did not give me more. I said the first thing you said when you saw it, you said it's nice. First of all, the fact
That's how I felt. That's how I felt in the moment.
The fact that you have to say it's nice. You can hear the you can hear the right?
Oh my goodness.
And then when I asked you again, you did this. It's good. You did the same. All of those things message that it's not really that nice. Like it's just okay. You see, and I'd rather for you
But
to
I'm saying-
I would rather for you to say, it's okay.
So at some point,
it's
hold on.
nice.
At some point, I said, I definitely. First of all, I said it was nice. I said it's not your best hairstyle, but I definitely don't hate it. And you were like, what does that mean?
but
And I'm like, well, it means exactly what I said. It
After I
means
pressured you. That's after I pressured you into see.
So here's what Dad said.
If I had just went along with it's nice, and Dad was saying, it could be, why does everything have to be so hype? I'm saying if I had just went on with it's nice, I would have wanted like, oh yeah, right? But in your mind, it's not really the best. I want it to be. Listen, you go crazy
So
over.
what you-
Listen, when you go crazy over this,
right,
this is nice. It's okay.
right.
You go crazy over my high bun, but then when I put my hair and do all this stuff, you're like, So I'm like,
So this is the thing. I actually
you go crazy over this 2-second hairdo.
I never go crazy over that hairstyle. I go crazy at how you look for your face total package when you have that hairstyle. It's not that the hairstyle's anything.
Okay, so how the face is the same when the hair is out and poofed up.
So here's what I'm really saying.
So tell the truth.
Do you remember when you got those? What are those twists you had?
Some of those dreads?
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember when you got the faux dreads?
Yeah.
Okay. You weren't expecting me to be all over you.
No, I wasn't.
I loved that hairstyle.
Exactly.
Okay. So here's what I'm saying. When I love it, I tell you. When that's
When
how
you
I
don't
feel.
love it, you don't really tell me.
Well, that's not true. If I hate it, I'll tell you that too. But if it's kind of like in the middle, I'll just say, it's okay.
Well,
Which is how I feel. So what I'm saying,
okay.
here's what Dad was saying, and here's what I want to know: do husbands feel me on this? Because me and Dad were like vibing off each other off this all the way. It's almost like we can't have normal in between feelings. They have to be either that's the best hairstyle I've ever seen in my life, or this is ugly. They don't want the in the middle. It's like when we just say, so I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like, is it that my saying it looks good in that way, or yeah, it's nice, is it not descriptive enough? Do you
But
need me to say,
Kessler-
you know what, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 6? Like,
Listen,
would that
yes,
help?
It would, but Kesslin made a good point. She said you didn't say it convincing. That's the point.
So that's
It's
all
like-
it is.
It is, because when you're like, it's nice, and you're shrugging and you're doing, I'm reading all of those
Shannon
things.
said, I don't think they want honesty, they want affirmation. That's what I'm saying,
No,
Shannon.
no,
That's
I
what it
do
feels
want
like.
honesty.
I don't think so.
Listen, I would rather you say, I don't really like it. I would rather you say that
But-
than
but
it's
hold on.
nice.
So hold on.
Because
Hold
it's
on.
nice.
Hold on.
No, excuse me. It's
What
ni-
if-
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
It's nice means it's nice the way you said it's nice. If you said, "Oh, that's really nice, babe," that's very different than okay. That's very different. So that makes me think that you really want to say it. You really don't like it, but you see what I'm saying, and that's the whole convincingly. That's really where that comes from.
So here's what I'm wanting to know.
If you thought it was nice,
Yes.
I would have rather you said, and ladies, you tell me about this. Hey, Brittany, you know what, babe? I really like that. That's nice. But I don't think you really liked it.
So here's what I'm
I
saying.
really think that's nice, babe.
Here's what I'm
I
saying.
think you could not say that because it was more on the end of you didn't like it.
No, I liked it, but I didn't like it at a high level to say I love it. So
I didn't say love.
Okay, here's what I'm
Did
saying.
I use the word love?
This is what I'm saying. When I tell you how I feel about something,
Yeah.
if I'm like mediocre about it, I give you a sort of mediocre answer. That's how and I guess what that does for you is it comes across as and
You're not really wanting to say.
and maybe this is for most husbands, but I'm saying I don't do that to you. I tell you how I really feel about stuff. So I don't know. I guess maybe when you're in that situation where you're kind of like trying something new, maybe you're feeling vulnerable or something in that moment, and what you want is
Okay.
some kind of affirmation at the same time is how I really feel. But I guess what I'm communicating to you isn't coming across. What I'm trying to say is it's just okay. Which is what I think I said.
But John,
but you don't accept that. You want
I don't like, I don't know what it is. I don't like
you think it's about to go bad, Primo?
I don't like the idea of
Sorry, Tony said, "Ooh, I made it to a live finally. Glad to have you, Tony. Glad you are here."
Yes, glad you made it.
Marissa said, "Ooh, somebody not understanding."
Hey, Marissa, exactly.
And Ebony said, "I gotta take it back. I hate when my hubby says it's nice."
Yes, who hates that? I hate that.
What are you taking
I
back
don't-
though? She must have said something earlier that I missed.
What did you say? Yeah,
I don't
missed
even
that.
know.
Yeah.
But she said something
Maybe
earlier about Hush
maybe
John.
she thought
but
she was Team John at one time, and then she realized, no, I am not Team John right
maybe
now.
maybe not.
Because
Maybe.
it's just something about that, because sometimes you'll say to me, and I really don't like this.
Okay.
You'll say, I don't hate it. Do
Joseph
you think I'm asking
Joseph
you?
thinks you're overanalyzing.
No, Joseph.
So let me tell you the problem,
No.
Joseph. Let me
tell you something about my husband.
Well, let me tell you something about my wife.
Let me tell you something about my husband. He will say, I'll say, how does this look? He'll be like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Did I say, do you hate this? I mean, just say you don't like it that much. Or, yes, I would like a scale. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Maybe that's all I do from now on.
That's a 2.
I'm gonna have to do
you know
that
what
from
I'm
now on.
saying? Yes,
but I'm
because
saying it's not a 2.
and then-
Your hair, with the way it looked, if a scale of 1 to 10 is 10 when you do something special, like for us going out, or the special hairstyle with the faux dreads, like if that's a 10, and if I don't even know what a 0 would be, to be honest with you. I don't think you have any hairstyles that I think is a 0. Okay, so let's just
Yes, I do.
what?
When I wear a head wrap to bed.
Okay,
not like
you're right.
that.
You're right. A bonnet. Let's
I
say
don't wear bonnets. Why are you calling it a bonnet?
don't
I've
wear.
never worn
hold
a
on.
bonnet.
You don't wear bonnets, but let's just say that's a 0.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
scale of 1 to 10. Your faux dreads that you went out and got done for $120.
Okay.
Or your bonnet to bed is a 0.
Okay.
I would say that hairstyle that you had the other day was a 6. It wasn't even a 5 to me. It was like a 6.
Okay, and that's funny because when you say that, I go, I don't even want no 6.
The point is that's not really what
So,
you're looking for.
no, and
what
you're
you
right.
want is for me
I
to
don't-
like your hairstyle at least at an 8, 9, or 10. Then you say you could repeat that. Because what you asked me, the question you asked me was, if I were to do this hairstyle every day, would you be okay with it? And I was like, well, I don't really want any hairstyle every day. I would like some kind of variety, but I don't think this is the
If
hairstyle
I
I'd want to
wore
see.
this every day, you wouldn't be like,
Not
babe,
this. You mean the other
if
thing
I
you
wore
had.
this
Oh,
every day,
yeah.
you would not say, you know what? Why haven't you changed your hair up a bit?
Yes, I would
You
at
would
some
not
point,
say
but
that.
you've never done it, babe. If
I
we
have.
went like
I
3
have
months with the same
worn-
exact thing, I would be like,
Look,
Come on, girl.
during the pandemic when we were at the house,
you didn't do that every day.
babe,
Girl, you had your hair in a ponytail sometimes. I mean, it wasn't anything elaborate, but you at least changed
but
it.
I'm saying it wasn't really changed that much. I wasn't even doing up downs then.
Yes, you were. You know how? Let me tell you why I know it was different, because you started to experiment during the pandemic. I remember specifically. I'm about to win right now. you started experimenting specifically with protective styles. And you had all these different things you were doing. You had these 2 braid things you did that
yeah.
came back like that. You had a lot of stuff you were doing with your hair during that time.
But you know
so
what?
the pandemic, you
when
definitely
I
were doing
came
stuff.
out of the restroom, when I came out of the bathroom with my hair
Right.
done, or you came into the bathroom, my hair was done, you were
Right.
like, "Ooh, babe." But when I came down with my hair out, you didn't say anything. You know, those are all signs that when I say, "Do you like it?" and you go, "It's nice," it really means
So okay,
I don't hate
okay,
it.
okay. So I have a question for you then, and we'll ask this question when we come back from this little short commercial that we're about to do, because this actually, what we're talking about now, I think impacts intimacy.
I think so. I mean,
And
this is little, but I think if this is a thing that happens often,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and a person feels like you never like their hair, you know, or the things that they wear. I mean, those are important. You know, I think it will affect intimacy somewhere. I do.
So to help people with their intimacy, we're
Mm-hmm.
actually going to do another free live event, Fire Up Your Sex Life Part 2 on Monday,
Yes.
August 30th at 8 p.m. And actually, we're going to give you some more information about exactly where you can go to get the information and all that kind of stuff at the end of the show today. But we do want to say this now, that April and I will be doing a Fire Up Your Sex Life event on Monday, August the 30th at 8 p.m. So go ahead and mark it in your calendars. Make sure you have it ready. It's a Monday evening. You should be totally free.
Folks
We want
got
to see you
kids,
there.
but you can
folks
you can
got
plan.
kids,
Put
but
your
it's at 8
kids-
o'clock.
put your
It's late
kids in
enough,
early.
late enough at night. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing, and I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be really
I am
good.
too.
Yeah.
It is. It's gonna be good.
Also, we have one more thing that we want to tell you about, and this is something you can actually do starting even now.
And both of these things are free, by the way.
Yes, this is a free intimacy assessment. So maybe you're not sure where your intimacy levels are in your relationship. We've created our own assessment that you can take for free. All you have to do is go to yourtotalintimacy.com and you can take our free assessment there. This will tell you what level you're at, and it will explain it to you and everything. There's even a little video that tells you afterwards what your thing is. Now, if you do it, you have to do it with your spouse. So he or she has to do one as well.
You're doing it separately, but you both want to do it.
Exactly.
You know.
And
you
the reason you both want to do it is because your perception of what your intimacy is like is probably going to be different than what your spouse thinks.
Sometimes that happens. You know,
It
you're
happens all the
thinking
time.
everything is,
Yeah.
you know.
So yourtotalintimacy.com, you can go there and take our free assessment and find out what your situation is like. Okay, so here's what I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Now that we're back from our little break. Okay, so here's what I interpret now, and this may solve our problem. Because when I hear you say, "What do you think of my hair?" I think you want an honest answer. But, oh man, I got people agreeing with me, saying preach and stuff. My
He agreeing
goodness,
with
that's
me.
Joseph. No,
Joseph's
he's talking
agreeing
to
with me.
Joseph's
No,
talking
Joseph's
to me.
talking to me. Wait, what's Shea Butter talking about? Joe
say?
did this to me to April. Then he said, "It's not your best, but it's you, and you look great whatever you do to your hair."
I say that to April all the
I
time,
know,
too.
and Joe says it's because I'm just beautiful to him, no matter what. Works for me. Like, okay, works for you.
So here's the thing, though, Shay. That doesn't work for April. So April is okay with me liking the way she looks and all that stuff, but because she calls me Niles, remember Niles from Frasier,
From Frasier.
was in love with Daphne.
No matter how Daphne
got
changed
huge
and
when she got pregnant.
You know, and he was
didn't even
still,
notice.
He didn't even notice.
Now,
right?
I don't think that's true. I don't think I don't notice when April doesn't look good or something like that. I think April's beautiful, and I'm pretty sprung, but I don't think it makes me not see what she like. I can see what she's.
I don't think there is even when. Okay, so let's go further on this because
Marissa says red flag is saying it's okay.
exactly, Marissa.
So Ebony says hot or
Thank
cold,
you.
says the Lord. Follow suit. So you don't want no
Hot or
lukewarm
cold.
answer.
I don't want no lukewarm. Oh my goodness. See, that's
Okay.
why I had to talk to my chimes because they give me the words to say. I don't want no lukewarm. You be hot or cold, okay?
So
Be
so
hot
David
or
says
cold.
just 1 to 10. Which one I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
No, actually 1 or 10.
Joelle says you're
Hot or
making
cold.
all the sense of the world. Julie says I'd
Thank
be
you,
hyping
Joelle.
Kala up when I'm backup rap dude at Wu-Tang concert. Like that's what you gotta do.
Oh
you
my God.
like the RZA.
But I don't want you
know what I'm
having
saying?
me going out looking crazy either.
Right. So
You know?
Sheldon says me and him are cut from the same cloth. I mess up
with
this all the time. Yeah, this does happen all the time to us.
Oh, I can see that happening with
Here's what
y'all.
Kala says. We want honesty. Just be complete in your answers.
Yes.
We know you're holding something back.
Exactly, Kalai.
See, I don't agree.
Say it again,
But I don't think I was
sister.
holding anything back in that situation.
But I do because
Hold
he
on, I'm
went
gonna tell you what I
from-
think the
let me
issue
tell you,
was.
He went from it's good to it's nice to it's good. It's like
Okay.
his body
Kessler
really wanted
said-
to tell the
Kessler,
truth.
I got you, April. The words didn't match the intonation and the nonverbal.
Exactly. Just like I said, if he said it's really that's really nice, babe.
Primo telling me I need to get out. He said I need to run.
Run,
He said. and then Elaine agreed
my
that
goodness.
Sheldon do be messing up. Okay, here's what I think. Here's what I think you're asking me now. I think when you ask me how does this look, I think I need to listen better because sometimes how does this look means how does this look. Okay, so let's say you're putting on
Explain.
let's say you're putting on an outfit.
Yeah.
And you're just about to leave to go to work, and you say, "Hey, can I turn on the light real quick so I can show you my outfit?" And I'll say, "Yeah," and you'll turn it on, and you say, "How does this look?" You're really asking me, "Does this match? Do these colors go? How are these jeans? Whatever." And then when I tell you, it's fine. I know in that.
What? Wait. Okay, I don't want you to miss your.
I know in
gotta
that
remember to
situa-
say this.
Okay, go ahead, write it down.
No, go ahead. I'm ready.
I know in that situation. Okay, sorry, I'll stop talking so you can write. What
No,
you're
I
gonna
got
say.
it. Go ahead.
You sure? I know in that situation that you're looking for like just a description of how I think those things look together. When you ask me how does your hair look, oftentimes it's when you're doing a new hairstyle. And
Exactly.
in that situation, maybe what you want me to do is to give you affirmation as well as my answer.
I don't need no affirmation.
So you don't want
Listen, you give me affirmation every day. I don't need affirmation. I need you to say yay or nay. Okay, that's it.
So you're saying this is okay is not good enough. So
No, I don't want okay.
Okay, and so here's the problem I have.
And if you say it's
hold
okay,
on,
you need to tell me why.
if I'm
you didn't
honestly
give me any
feeling
explanation as to why it was just okay.
true, but
You know,
if
why
I'm
wasn't
honestly
it the
feeling
bomb?
lukewarm about it, why can't I express lukewarmness? Like if I'm saying, you know what, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. If I tell you that, I don't understand why that's not a good
John,
description.
I don't know why. I need to know why. Well, because when it kind of looks like it's only curls at the bottom, it's kind of frizzy at the top, so it makes it. Give me some specificity so that I can fix it. You see what I'm saying? So I can say, okay, it's a little too frizzy at the top. Let me get some frizzies up there and see if that'll help. I'm
Yes,
just saying.
yes.
I mean, don't you agree, ladies? Like, I feel like if I were to ask my girl, and I know you're not my girl, but my girl's not here, so I'm asking you.
Your girl's going to give you some real
Now,
description
exactly.
about, oh, that
So
has
I
got
end
nice
up having to
volume or a lot of
FaceTime-
body
I
or
end up having
whatever.
to FaceTime my sister, and she's like,
Who just said, guess what? I don't care if my husband says it's okay. I do my hair how I want.
yes, she does. Yes,
That
she
is
does.
true.
That is very true. But your hair be looking cute all the time, girl. And
So-
she be calling me, and I face her, and then she'll be like, "Oh my goodness, April, that is so cute. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness,
And see-
right?"
and see, what I'm
then
saying
I come
is-
to you, and you're like, "It's okay." I'm confused.
There shouldn't be any confusion.
It is because you don't tell me any specificity. You don't tell me why. If you
I
told me
think what
why,
you actually want is what Kim just gave you.
no, John. See, and that's the problem.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
telling you what I want, and you still.
Let me ask you this question. Does Kim,
Yes.
all right, this is going to tell us.
Yes,
the-
she does. And
no,
I'm gonna tell you what
no,
she does.
She
I'm gonna tell you
doesn't.
exactly.
Hold on.
You've never seen it.
Listen to me.
Can I please tell you exactly
no,
what she
no.
does?
Does Kim ever say to you, that's just okay? Hold on. Before you answer, the answer is no. And here's what she always does every time.
Okay.
Either that's super dope and she does what you just said, or that's through. Go do something else to your hair. That's it. She
Okay,
doesn't give you an in
excuse me,
between.
I need you to be quiet and let me
Go ahead.
let me tell you what she did. Okay, the
And
other
Kim-
day.
and Kim, tell the truth.
Kim, you know this just happened the
Go
other
ahead,
day.
go ahead.
I'm riding to work. I mean, not work. I'm riding to go meet somebody because me and a girlfriend went out to eat or whatever. And I was driving and I was FaceTiming Kim.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Should you be telling people that you are a dangerous driver by saying you were driving and FaceTiming at the
There's
same
nothing
time?
wrong with FaceTime. It was on a hook, y'all. It was up on the hook.
You mean it was up on oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It was.
So it was up
All
on
right.
the
I'm proud.
thing.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I said to her, I said, what do you think
And
about
what
my
were you-
hair?
Okay.
Okay. She said, this is exactly what she did. She was like, I was like,
Which means what?
listen, I know that, first of all, you know that means it's whack.
Okay, my point
But
is.
let me finish.
But hold on, hold
John,
on.
you
hold
have to
on.
let me finish,
Stop.
'cause I'm proving
My
a point
question.
here.
Hold
Please
on.
let me finish.
My question was, does she do anything other
Yes.
than
So you have
that's
to let-
great or that sucks?
Yes, and if
the
you
answer is
listen-
no.
yes, she does.
Because means it's through.
Hey, be quiet
Okay,
so
go
that I
ahead.
can tell you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I have to calmly say that so that Primo don't think I'm about to go get all ATL
He
up
said,
in here.
he said
Okay?
you have a bitter beer face. Like last night. Anyway, go ahead. He didn't really say
So
that.
I said, she said to me, I was like, what? I was like, it's whack, Kim. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking my hair is cute, right? She was like, no, see, let me tell you, April, you have to puff it up. It's not big enough.
So she gave you
So
more.
I pulled over at the gas station.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, because I was right there at the gas station. And she was like, not that, look, I'm not that,
Go
I
ahead.
really don't
Who
care
cares,
like that.
girl?
But
Big deal.
she was like, so I'm like, and she was like, yes, more. So I'm doing, she was like, yeah, now scrunch it. So here I am following directions.
So you want me to give you a hair tutorial when I don't like your hair? That's what you're saying? I can't do that.
That's not what I'm saying, babe. What I'm saying is she was specific in her, she let me know why she did that. She didn't just do it. Okay, so now it's going to be a lot of Team Aprils after I say this. Because it's not that you
Always
say.
lobbying.
It's not that you say it's nice or it's okay. It's that you say nothing after that.
But
No.
why
Because
should I have to give a long explanation?
John, I didn't say that. But when I say to you, why is it just okay?
Right.
You say, I don't know, it just is.
And that's
Like,
the thing. I can't always
you
tell.
can.
I can't
You
always say
can.
puff it up like Kim
didn't-
said.
I didn't say
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I didn't say that.
Oh yeah, scrunch it. Yeah,
But
like
you know,
that.
You know what? You could say something little. I don't know what it is, babe, but it's something about this part over here. Listen, you love me, right?
I do.
Okay. And so you do that for the people you love. If somebody at work says, hey, how's my hair look? You're like, it's okay.
Here's
you
the
can
thing,
do that.
though.
You don't have to give that long explanation
Here's the
as
difference.
to why.
Here's the difference between me and Kim in that situation. In that situation, Kim did not like your hair. I did not like it. I just didn't love it. I didn't dislike. She thought it was whack,
No.
so she told you how to improve
No,
it.
she said-
"Hold on." She thought it was whack, so she told you how to improve it. I did not think it was whack. I just didn't think it was the best I've ever
Okay,
seen.
but then when you saw my reaction and I said, why did you say, when I asked you, why did you say, it's okay? I said, why did
I
you
didn't
shrug?
know what else. I didn't know what
said,
else to say.
John.
I didn't know how else to make it more descriptive.
John Nixon.
By the way, Clamore just
Second.
said that 120 was passive aggressive. What 120? What's he talking
It
about?
was passive aggressive.
What 120?
Oh wow, he's calling you out. You said, you spent $120 on your hair.
That was sarcasm. That wasn't passive aggression.
Oh my
You know
goodness.
what I'm saying?
Ooh, some people may take it as.
He said, if you can't say 10, then plead the fifth. That's what Brian said. So I'm saying, I'd be cool with it if you just told me.
Oh,
If you don't love it, just
okay.
don't tell
She
me.
said, Joelle said, "Why do I want to know why we need variety? Exactly. Why can't I have the same hairstyle every day if it's cute?
Because that's how I honestly feel. So what I'm saying is, if you want honesty, can I share my honest feeling? For me, having the exact same hairstyle every single day for a year,
I've never heard you say that until I had my hair in that style.
babe, you've never.
I've
listen to
never
me.
heard
Listen-
you say
hold
that.
Hold on. First of all, you've never had your hair in the same style every day for even a week. That's never happened in our lives. That's never happened in our lives. Secondly,
When I press
you're
my
the
hair-
one who, April, when you press your
had
hair,
the dreads for
April,
3
even when you,
weeks.
but even when you had the dreads in, some days you pulled it back, some days you had it down, some days you did something different. Not every day, but I'm saying you didn't have every single day for 3 weeks the exact same hairstyle.
Okay.
You've never done that. So, and the other thing is, you said to me, I didn't ask you that. I never even thought of that. You said, could I wear this hairstyle every single day? And I said, I don't want you to wear any hairstyle every
Okay,
single day.
Madeline asked a great question. She
All right,
said,
what is
so
it?
April, is John missing some kind of love language?
Yeah, that's what I wanna know.
He knows my love language is words. And I don't need affirmation all the time.
Right.
You know that. You already know that.
Yeah.
Okay. The words I need you to explain why sometimes. That's a part of,
Julian just said, I've come to appreciate a decorative silk scarf in the evening.
Thank you. Thank you, Julian.
He's helping me with my bonnet situation.
I don't wear bonnets.
That's true.
Thank you, Keslin. points for
I like
April.
how you do your hair since I have known you, April. Me too,
Aw,
Brittany. I do too.
Brittany.
And listen, I didn't dislike what she did that day. I actually liked it. I just didn't love it.
Y'all didn't even get to see the hair because John said,
That's not true,
"It's
baby.
okay."
We have an episode with your hair like that.
no, we don't.
Yeah, we
Babe,
do.
We don't have an episode. We did an episode with my hair big. No,
I thought-
we did a commercial, honey.
Oh, it was a commercial.
Yes.
Well, if I can find it, I can show them. In fact, here it is right here. Let me see.
Oh no. Okay,
Okay. So y'all want to see it?
just the picture. Not,
Do you guys want to see? You guys want to see the picture of what April's hair looked like when she asked me? And let me just set the record straight. I like her hair like this. I just don't love it like this.
Okay, but he didn't say.
Okay.
I like that. You did not say
I
that.
did say that.
John. You said it's nice.
All right. You guys want to see it?
Do you know what that?
Do you guys want to see it?
Okay.
That's the question. Here it is.
Oh my goodness! And when I look at it, what happened to your stuff?
It just acts up
Okay,
sometimes.
okay.
It's no big deal. But anyway, the point is, that's what it looked like. I like it. I just didn't love it. It wasn't my favorite hairstyle that April's ever had. And it seemed like she wanted me to say, this is what I'm saying. What she was hoping for was that I would love it. And when I didn't love it, I think she was disappointed. That's what it feels like, babe.
I was.
That-
Okay.
So what I'm saying is sometimes
guys.
sometimes I feel like what you're responding to is me not giving you what you hope you had gotten. And so what I'm saying
I
is
did have some expectations.
you did. You were
did.
you were like, this is cute. I love it. I really hope John loves it. And when I don't love it, that disappoints you. And so what I want to know is, do you actually want my honest opinion? Or
I do.
you want me to love it when you love it?
No, I want you.
Because I can love it when you love it.
Listen,
I can say, yes, babe, I love
stop
it.
all that. Stop all of that. You're showing out now.
I'm just saying, somebody should feel me on that just now. That should have got me some kind of points.
Thanks,
and see,
David.
See, Cynthia's saying it was dope. What I'm saying is,
Cynthia,
I liked it. I just didn't love it.
why? That's all I want to know.
don't know,
See,
man.
that's what I'm saying, guys. Did you just,
David said that's an
okay,
awesome hairstyle.
Thank you, David. You just witnessed what I'm going through. He said, he said,
Brittany said it's pretty.
I said, why?
Kim said that's after it was fixed. Laugh out loud. See, and that's the other thing. Kim
you
had
didn't
already
see-
gone
John,
and
you
fixed
didn't-
this for April. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but what the
Elaine
hell
said
did
it's
you?
cute.
It was fixed when
Kala
you saw
said
it.
it's so cute.
Thanks, guys.
So my point is,
What I'm saying, babe, is I think me asking why, I think that's a good question. And I think, ladies, when your man gives you an answer that you were not expecting,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I thought you were going to respond the way Kim did. Okay,
Which is
once it was
what?
fixed. Once it was fixed, Kim was like, "Oh my goodness, that's so cute."
Okay.
you know, Mom was like, "Oh my goodness,
Yes,
April, you."
yes.
Mom really, she was like, "If you don't wear your hair like that," Julie was like, "Mommy, oh my goodness, you did it."
Miguel says we're being set up to lose, and I agree with you, Miguel. It's a rigged game from the beginning.
That's not very complicated. I don't
No,
understand how
let me-
that's
let me
complicated.
tell you why it's
No, seriously,
complicated.
how is that complicated?
Let me tell you why it's
Seriously.
complicated. Because,
I'm,
listen.
no. I'm asking you simple questions. How does my hair look? It looks nice.
And I
Why?
told you
Well,
exactly-
Excuse me. Why did you shrug? What? Why is it just nice? Tell me what would make it that you love it.
So hold
and
on.
You
hold
couldn't
on.
answer me that question.
And Miguel, you can help me on this one. There's something that happens when the questions start coming that way. It turns into an interrogation. This is not like, so now you're like, okay, clearly I didn't give her what she wanted. So now I'm like, okay, what the heck? So it's not like it's just a regular conversation. It literally, from that moment, when I didn't give you what you wanted, your eyes got big. You start asking me questions like that, and now I'm being interrogated on why it is I don't like it exactly. And I'm like, okay, now I got to analyze her hair. And now I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, do I tell her the
not that
truth
deep.
even more about what I
my
really don't
goodness.
like about it, so that now she can be even more upset with me?
I would
You
not
know
be
what I'm saying?
upset with you if you told me the
Darian
truth.
said there is no
It
right
was
answer.
because-
That's the answer, Darian. There is no right answer.
Listen.
Sheldon, that's the answer. It's rigged. Yes,
You're
you
getting
are right,
loud.
sir.
You're getting too loud. Okay.
Okay, so Tam said, why didn't you love it, John?
That's what I want to know, Tam. That was my question.
By
Like,
the
why
way,
didn't you love it?
Jeremiah's a real chime. Look what he says. This is like a one-sided "How come you?"
Ooh.
He knows our
wow,
daggone
you are a
segments,
real
man.
chime,
You know what I'm saying?
Jeremiah. You are a real chime.
You got extra points for that one,
No,
Jay.
but seriously, I think the thing is,
First of all,
somebody-
David, I've never slept on the couch in my life.
No, that will not happen.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
No, that
We
doesn't
do
happen.
not do the sleeping on the couch. He paid for that bed just as much as I did.
Well, not
Okay.
only that, but it's one of our intimacy rules. So
Now-
you know,
now, I will say-
you may need to go and
now,
take the free
if-
intimacy assessment if you think that's okay.
No,
You know
but
what
if
I'm
there
saying?
is infidelity, you up out of the bed. That's a totally
if
different
it's
thing.
infidelity, you need to be about the house.
Exactly. That's okay. We talking about little stuff like this.
Right.
Wait. Somebody said something, and I really wanted to comment. What was it? Oh,
All right, Sheldon said bet money. If John
See?
said it was cute, it would have came off differently than the ladies saying the same thing. I agree with that.
No, that is not true. Sheldon, if John said, "Oh, baby, that's cute," I would have been like, "Oh, okay." I would have been like, "Yes, cute is cute." Okay, I'm okay with that.
Cynthia said, I'm jealous because I can't do a TVM.
TWM.
TWM? What is that?
Whatever it has to do with the fact that you ain't got no hair.
Clearly. It's got to be because I'm bald that she's saying that.
Man, I had a good
Hey,
response.
Primo said I
man.
lost before the broadcast began. You are correct, sir. When I put the question
You know,
up, I already
as I
lost.
continue to say that I had a something to say that was really good, he keeps cutting me off.
Abdel Ferdinand,
You know
she
what?
said, whatever, John.
No, I want to go back to
Go
what I
ahead.
said, to what we were talking about, and you just wow.
Okay. So
No, that was good. That was a little passive aggressive right there.
Thank
Maybe
you.
you are.
Thank you
Maybe
very
you do
much.
have a little of that. in
look what Annie
I'll
Hickman
take it
says. Look what Annie Hickman says. And the things that come back to you, by the way.
you. Okay.
Annie Hickman says this, and this is what you and Mom were trying to explain to me and Dad the other day, and this is what we didn't understand. She says it bothers her because she wants to look really good for you. Okay.
Exactly.
So that's what Mom said the other day too. And
I
here's
think I remember what I was gonna say.
okay. So here's the thing, Annie, and this is what Dad and I were having to struggle with. We understand that Mom and April want to look good for Dad and me, respectively. We understand that. The question we were having is, why is it that when we tell you the truth, which is, I feel mediocre about this, that doesn't work for you? That's what we're trying to figure out. If I don't love it and I don't hate it, so basically what it seems
ain't
like,
listening.
well, I guess what it feels like you need me to say I hate it if I just feel mediocre about it.
You did not hear what I said.
What did I say? What did you say?
You know, I don't understand. I have this very good, expensive mic in my mouth, and you still don't hear what I'm saying.
I'm listening, and I have the headphones in too. Let me turn you up.
All right,
Go
first
ahead.
of all, everyone I was saying
Mm-hmm.
that when I came and everybody was like, "Ooh, that's cute,"
Mm-hmm.
"Ooh, I really like that," right? And I come to you, who is really the real reason why I do this stuff,
Yes,
right? And
right.
oh, I have another point. This is so good. No, women. We are now in this age of wearing our hair natural,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is a new thing. Listen, when I was younger, we used to press that thing until
Yes.
it was flat. I'm talking
Right.
press that thing.
Till you had to cough
I
in
mean,
the room
you can
because you could smell the
smell
smoke.
the burning.
Yes.
Okay,
You
that's
could die of smoke inhalation, basically.
seriously. Okay, so we're at an age, a point right now where we are free now, ladies, to wear our hair naturally, the way that God intended it to be,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I am trying new things, and here I am with this new hair, trying, especially wearing out, babe. You know I don't wear my hair out curly.
True.
And here I am doing this.
Yes.
So, guys, take all of that into account, okay?
Taking it all.
And I ask you, how does this look? And you know all these things, okay? And you just go, it's okay. It's not. You don't, and then when you see that I'm disturbed by the answer, and I say, why is it just, I ask you that because you know, first of all, it's new. That's number one. Number two, I did get several, oh my goodness, that is so cute from other people. You may not have, well, you heard Mom going crazy over it. So you knew Mom was going crazy over it, right? And then number three, it's a natural hairdo that I'm uncomfortable wearing, and that is my hair all out. You know all these things.
Yes, I know all that.
So when I ask you why, because, okay, let me go back. If I would have come right out of the room and said, hey, babe, how's this hair? You would have just said, it's okay. And I'd be like, okay, he don't like it. Done. But because I went through all of that, I expected you to give me an answer as to why. So this is not complicated.
But
You see what I'm saying? I just
Miguel
want an
says,
answer
and I
as
agree
to
with Miguel,
why.
sometimes you don't have full answers for the initial reactions. It's either you accept my truth or prepare for me to lie all the time.
No, it's not about lying. I don't want you to lie. You're still not listening.
No, what I'm saying, is,
then
in the pause,
you can say,
pause,
I don't
babe.
know, babe. I don't know why. I think it's just
Which is
okay.
what I said. I told you I don't know, and you didn't accept
No,
that.
I did. No,
you
no,
did
no,
not.
no.
You did
didn't
not,
say-
and you never
No,
do.
no.
Listen, you will only accept a detailed description
not
of
true.
why I don't like
Let
it,
me go back
or,
to the I don't
or
know.
why it's just okay.
I don't know, but it's something about this side,
My
or
point-
I don't know.
my
It's
point-
something
my
about
point-
the
my
way
point
that it
is-
lays on your face.
My
Give
point
me a
is
little bit more.
My point is, in that moment, I don't have those words. I don't know what it is specifically. You're just trying this out for the first time. I'm not sure why. So here's what happens. There's a visceral reaction that happens to me that I'm not planning on when you do something that I wasn't expecting that's different that I love. I can't tell you why I love it right away. Immediately, I just say, oh my goodness, I love that. It just happens. I can't. And if you ask me then, why do you love it? I wouldn't be able to tell you in that moment.
Liar.
It's not. I'm not lying.
You are so lying.
I'm not lying, babe. I'm saying it'll take me some time to figure out what it is about that I like.
That's not true. If you like something a lot and I ask you why you like it, you'd be like, "Oh, I love how it does it."
But I'm saying sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not in that first moment when I first see it. Some things just make me double take.
Okay,
when
but
you come out of the bathroom and you have a certain thing, whatever, I just I wasn't expecting that, and I just love it.
How long did we talk about this? We talked about this for a very long time with mom and dad, where you had time to get your thoughts together as to why you thought it was just okay.
Actually, I spent more time high-fiving dad about why we agree that y'all are crazy. That's what really happened. So I wasn't really thinking about giving you no answer at that point. I was vibing with dad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so Miguel says, so if everyone didn't like it but John did, would you like the hairstyle? I think the answer is usually no.
That's not true.
If her sister and mother and our daughter says, no, mommy, it doesn't look good, April would change it even if I loved it because...
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
but
that's what he's asking. If everyone didn't like it, but John did.
Would you like the hairstyle?
He's asking that question because you said, you do it for me or whatever. But if the people that don't like her hair are people that matter to her, like her mother, my mother, our daughter, April's sister, stuff like that. If people like that are the ones that don't like it, she trusts them. They're probably going to give her more details as to why they don't like it, and she'll probably change it, even if I say I love it. So that's happened before, which is fine. That's a totally different subject.
They know more about hair and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah.
So Sherry says John seems like he has set hairstyles he likes on April, and the rest are just it's okay. Sherry,
because
you know what it really is?
He actually would not have liked those dreads. If I had showed him that on a picture, he would have been like, I don't know about that.
Right.
But then when he saw them, he was like, whoa,
right.
I did not think I was going to like this.
Right.
And actually, a lot of men liked that hair, those dreads.
You did get a lot of compliments from men.
All of my male. The girls, some of them were like, oh, I really like it. Some were like,
it's just okay.
Yeah.
But all the guys seem to like it.
So I don't know what it is about that.
I don't get that one either.
Okay.
But anyway, but Sherry, I think you're right in one respect that there are certain go-to things that April does that I know that I love, that I'm sort of used to. There are other things that when she switches it, and usually it's her hair. Whenever she tries something new with her hair, it sometimes takes me a little while to get used to it. When April got braids for the first time, she got them because, remember, she cut her thumb. If you guys remember that at the beginning of 2020, she had to get a cast and everything like that. She really couldn't do her hair. So she got braids, and she doesn't usually get braids. That was her first time really getting them. It took me a little while to get used to it. At the end, I really liked them. But at first, I wasn't sure. I was kind of like, it had to grow on me a little bit, and then eventually I liked it.
Y'all. You were very honest and specific as to
what
it was.
But I had time to think about that, and I had time to process what it was about it that I didn't like about it.
But you never came back after you processed the big hair and told me why you didn't like it that much.
That is true, but that's because we're just talking about it again right now for the first time since then. Okay, Richard says, hey, John, it's a judgment of her judgment. So it has more to do with her evaluation of herself than the hair. True. You're probably right, Richard. I think she looked at herself in the mirror and said, I like this. Then when I didn't respond with the same fervor that she had, I think it probably hurt a little bit more because
That's what I'm saying. It didn't hurt at all.
Okay.
I didn't have any hurt from this. See,
okay.
People
All right.
need to
So you weren't hurt. All right.
It was not about me wanting you to. I did want you to like it, yes. But I just wanted. See, I wanted you to like it, but I also, if you didn't, I wanted you to tell me why. I said I could do whatever it takes to make you like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, whatever.
Elaine said, John, lying does not look good on you. Stop it. First of all, I have not lied this entire episode.
He did lie when he said that he would not say why he liked something specific right after. Yes, you would.
I don't think that's true. But you may be right. I have come to the understanding that there was no winner tonight. That's what Jellen said. and Tam says we need a professional to chime in here. That's true. We do. We need to kind of like.
I don't know what this is because it doesn't seem complicated to me.
Jeremiah peeped my game. He said John's using comments to avoid answering the question.
But I did get back mine. But seriously, like I feel like this is what makes men say we're complicated, and I see it as this is not complicated at all. It's so simple.
Yeah.
I ask you why, you answer. Like, what's the big deal? But I guess. I don't understand. And I can't understand a person like you having no words. Like, how in the world do you not have? No, let me
pause and listen to what you just said, though.
How do you not have any words? Seriously.
Pause and listen to what you just said, man. You're right.
And as much as you talk to people, and you are very quick on, and then all of a sudden you don't have any words.
Can I give you the honest truth?
Do you understand, guys?
Can I tell you the honest truth why guys struggle in this area?
Confusing.
Well, let me tell you what it is. So we all know as men a certain tone that our wives get when they ask us questions that are not just the simple question. So when you first asked me, how does this look? I took it as, how does this look?
Yeah.
I answered honestly, which is what you just said you wanted me to do. You just said, it's not that complicated. Just answer honestly. Well, that's what I did. That's what I thought I was doing at least. And then when you started to ask me questions again, there was a different tone in those questions. So now I've got to figure out whether or not I really want to answer you. So it's not like the first time.
See, what does that mean? I have to figure out whether I really want to answer.
Because if I say the wrong thing now, it could turn to something else that I don't really have the time or bandwidth to deal with.
Bandwidth?
It's not that deep.
You act like that was not going to be. This is not like some big old thing.
This is the thing. You never know. That's the point.
Oh my
Us men,
goodness.
we have stepped on mines before that we didn't think were anything. It explodes. Our leg is blown off. We're like, what did I do? I didn't even know it was going to be anything. So my point is, when your wife says to you, just be honest, that never means just be honest.
What?
If you are really honest,
my
you might end up on a
goodness.
landmine and that be it for you. You know what I'm saying?
I have no words for this. This is hilarious.
So look what Julie says. I'm on team honest lies tonight. Yes.
Honest lies.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So Darian says, it is true. If only your husband liked it, but everyone else hated it, you'd think he was crazy / had poor taste. If everyone but your husband liked it, you think he is crazy / has poor taste. It's very true. It's a very good point.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because sometimes if I really like something and all of my close people are like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. And he's like, I'm like, he don't really know nothing about this.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's the assumption. Yeah, he don't know what he's talking
He don't
about.
really know. And sometimes that's true.
So here's Primo. So answer the question. So the answer to the question is, gentlemen, always say you like it in great detail, and if you don't, fake it till you make it.
No.
That's definitely what I come away with, Primo.
Good advice. That is not good advice. Okay, let me read that again. Always be honest. Okay.
Where?
I'm saying this.
You're changing what he's
I'm
saying.
changing
now.
with
Okay,
gentlemen.
Okay.
Always be honest, but if your wife asks for some more specifics, give it. Boom.
Miguel said, I need to learn how to filibuster. That's my takeaway. Miguel, I'm a master at that.
Oh my goodness.
The filibuster.
See what I'm saying, y'all?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm not that good.
Just be honest. And then when I ask you, what do you mean by that?
Tam
What
said,
do you
brand
mean by that?"
bandwidth.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Tam. Exact bandwidth? What?
Keith agrees with me. Big
Bandwidth?
facts. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
really?
Look at. Miguel said, John is speaking truth to power tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Saba just came on.
Hey, Saba.
You missed all the
I need
fireworks,
to know
Saba.
what you think about this, Saba.
Saba missed the fireworks. And so
Man.
she's going to have to go back and see it.
Be detailed whether you like it or not. Thank you, Elaine. That's it. So go back to what Primo said. Gentlemen, be detailed whether you like it or not.
If he
it.
fakes it, it could be risky. Can't have your wife out there looking crazy. I agree.
That's
I
right.
don't do that.
John, I know you tell the truth.
So listen,
I
this
know
is the
you
thing.
tell the truth.
Let me say
I
this
know
real
you
quick.
do.
And this is the funny thing, because this is why Dad's theory is what it is. Because Mom and April are exactly the same in this way. If me and Dad tell April and Mom that we don't like something, they'll accept it. That's no problem. If we tell them we love it, they'll accept that with no problem. Literally, with no other long explanation
Exactly.
needed. The only thing they won't accept
Black or white.
is mediocre. So if I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure about this, it's not the best, but it's not that, they want way more detail with that for whatever
Exactly.
reason.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is
That's so simple.
No, I complicated.
How is that
That
complicated?
is so complicated.
Oh my goodness, that's so not complicated.
That's complicated.
That was the answer right there. I hate it. I love it. If I like it a little bit, why? That is so simple. Do you hear that? Very simple.
You just simplified it.
Very simple.
But your tone at the time doesn't make it that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It makes it feel
Well,
like, man, I better.
This is what I'll say. Why don't you try it?
See, and Tam said, I think that's all women. I think so too.
It is.
I agree.
It is.
Yeah.
It is all women.
Yeah, y'all are complicated, man.
We're not complicated. You guys just make it like we're complicated because you don't want to have to do that. I'm like, that's so easy. That's the easiest thing. It's so simple. Thank you, Joelle. It's so simple.
So before we go to Team John and Team April, we need to throw this up one more time. What is that, babe? What happened? What happened?
I'm reading Gabe's.
Women do want honesty. Girl, that outfit is lukewarm. Water in my mouth.
Lukewarm water.
So
And now tell me why it's lukewarm.
Yes. Okay. So what we need you to know is that what you want to do.
What do I want
Which
to do?
one you want to put on there?
The same one that we always do. Oh, you talking about that?
I think to go with this,
Oh,
we need something
yeah.
like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to fire up your sex life. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to
Okay.
happen. So, on Monday, August 30th at 8 p.m., we are doing Fire Up Your Sex Life 2. You guys know we've done this pretty much before, but this is actually a different one. Part 2, we're going to deal with some different aspects than what we dealt with before.
Oh. No,
Yep,
not yet.
that's what
Okay.
we're doing. Yeah,
Okay.
so I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go to be able to show that now. We're excited. So here's where you go to do that. If you want to come to our live event, it's a free live event. All you have to do is go to sexlife.justjohnandapril.com. You go there and you can sign up to be a part of our free live event on August the 30th. And I think there are aspects of your intimacy that can be impacted by this. What Keith said?
Keep talking some men will give detail on how to fire up the sex life.
They will
You
give
can
detail on that
what
every
you
time.
want to give detail
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
We want detail on everything that
Oh,
you
that's
are lukewarm
hilarious.
about. That
Miguel
you're
said,
lukewarm
Miguel
about.
said the track is hot, by the way. And you see April likes it, so she's all, you know what I'm saying?
I can't help it, man.
All right, guys, so you got to join us. Join us on the 30th. Monday, August 30th at 8 p.m. And all you have to do is go to sexlife.justjohnandapril.com. It is free, it is live, and you do not want to miss it.
Yes.
All right, so now, which one of us won? Team John or Team April? Who is the winner here? And what happened?
I don't know.
Oh no, we're using that one. We're using that music
not
that's on. Because it's on the computer, remember?
I need to hear that.
Well, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can turn it up over here. So all you gotta do is put Team John or Team April in the comments, or you can use the emojis. I think
I'm a heart, so go ahead and put all them hearts going. Let them hearts
yeah,
just keep
hearts
going.
are for
Heart,
April.
hearts. That's
no,
all you gotta
we don't need a lot of those.
Just let the hearts go like this. You know how
For
the hearts
John,
be
it's the
going like
thumbs up. We
Just
want
let the
that. We
hearts.
want the thumbs to be just going up. You know what I'm saying? And if you're Team John and April, you
I
can
don't
use
know
the
if there are
laughy
any
face.
Team John and April's tonight. Oh, there is a Team
It was a-
John
it was
and
a
April. So sorry,
polarizing
this was a tough
episode.
one. Oh, Madeline's so sweet.
That's so funny, man.
Thank you, Tony.
David Bird said, "First time watching live like the show. It's a draw. I'm glad you.
Aw,
I'm glad
David.
you're watching live for the first
So
time. I know you do watch it the
glad.
other way sometime." Miguel says, "Team John all day." That's what I'm talking about. Tony says, "Team April." Madeline, of course, you just read hers. Team
Yes.
April. John. So sorry, it was a tough one. And,
That's okay. That was just a little.
yeah, it's a
Team
little typo.
Till. That's okay. You can
no
call
problem.
me Aptil.
Kala, Team April, of course, she means all the time, 100%.
Thank
Jeremiah
you,
is
Kala.
Team John. So far, I think we're tied, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's see.
So
Team April, Nick
Primo
was
said
off
April
the-
was off the reservation tonight. Team John for sure.
Oh, Primo,
I
that's
agree.
regular for you. That's regular for you.
Team April with an I understand for John. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm Team
All right,
April John.
Tam.
Okay, that's
Okay,
nice. That's
all
real
right.
nice of you. All the husbands are Team John tonight. That's what Darian said.
Yes, Elaine.
Team April all day.
day.
I am a Johnanite tonight. He's speaking straight facts. Team April with some John. Oh, thank you,
Okay,
Sharon.
all right.
Team John, but Team Lie when necessary. It looks amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Team April,
Yes,
that's what Kim
Kimmy.
says. Keith, Team John. Richard Bryant, hey, Team John, even if you win, you better leave it alone.
I think we're tied tonight. You know, this is
Gabe
like.
said he's Team Fire Up Your Sex Life.
Oh, all right. I have deals to close this evening, so Team April.
Oh! Julian is
yes.
playing
You know what to do,
the
Ju.
intimacy card.
You know what
You know
to
what I'm saying?
do.
You know what he doing.
Listen. This is the first time I think since like us starting this Team John, Team April since we've made tied up. You know that because I've been winning like every single.
So
week.
that's not really true. At the
I've been
beginning,
winning every week.
Tansy said, hey guys, I don't know the question, but I'll go Team April.
Yay, Tansy, you would be Team April. You would. So go back and watch it so you can be Team April for sure. I know you would.
Cynthia says Team April.
Oh, I'm starting to win now.
Yeah, exactly. So don't nobody
No,
vote
we
no
still
more,
tied
you
up,
know what
babe.
I'm
We still tied up.
saying? Julie, yeah, he working on budgets.
He working on
You know what I'm
budgets.
saying?
That's right. Oh my goodness.
That's an inside joke
That's
for
an
those
inside
who
joke.
were watching last week. Julian talked about how you go and
Yeah,
budget.
Julian
He
and
budgets with his
Kala were
wife
on the show last
regularly.
week on our podcast. You got to go.
You got to go back to watch that last week's live. It was really good.
Just John and April on YouTube and watch it, guys, because they were awesome.
Yeah, that
So
was
you
great.
will
It
get
was a
that
good
inside
episode.
joke if you watch it.
Definitely,
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we enjoyed the show tonight as usual. Julian to my big spreadsheets. Miguel said we need an electoral college here. I agree. We need something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
we can tally the votes
My
properly.
mother just reminded me of something,
What?
and this is so true, and I've
What?
always loved this about my father,
Okay.
and you have too.
Yes.
Mama said that she liked my hair, first of all.
Yes.
And Daddy always gives, and you know this, he always gives a letter grade.
He does. That's true.
So
He
if
does
I
say
ask
ABCD.
Daddy,
That's true.
how do you like this hair? He'll be like C minus.
Right.
You know what? That's all I need.
Right.
I don't even need no
Babe,
explanation.
I will do that from now on.
Daddy,
I will
my
give.
father
Listen.
is the bomb.
And instead of
because
giving
he
you that, I'll
knows.
give you a 1 out of 10.
You know what?
Scale.
He had three women in the house.
Right.
So
So
you know.
he was losing all the time. Is what you're saying.
no,
Like no
he
matter
knew what to do. He
Yeah.
knew what to do. So
All right, y'all. So we will see y'all next week.
thanks, mommy.
And what's this right here? That's the end of the show. There we go. That's what we want. See y'all next week here on Wednesday. Go to sexlife.touchdown.april to go ahead and sign up for the joint. And actually, you can go do your totalintimacy.com free intimacy assessment. Maybe take it
Yes.
tonight.
Take it tonight,
And see
guys.
what it says. See what you're
And
looking
remember,
like. You know what I'm saying?
you have to take it separately, okay?
Right.
So you
Right.
and your spouse need to take it.
Yeah.
But when you go in there, it's
Yeah,
free.
yeah.
So go
All
back
of it's
to that
free.
so they can
All
see that
that,
again.
all
Your
that. This right here?
yourtotalintimacy.com. And now that Daddy said, now to reminded you, my hair, A through F. What's the grade?
Your hair right now? Your hair
No,
on the thing?
on the thing.
Oh, you want? Okay.
I want
Seriously?
a grade.
Seriously?
Yeah. I want a
think
letter
it-
grade.
I think it was a B.
Okay.
It was not an A. It was a B.
Okay. See, guys?
Yeah.
I can wear a B.
And let me just say this.
I could
When
wear
you
85%.
Hold on. Let me say this too. When you first came out of the bathroom and I first answered, I think it was a B minus.
And then I puffed it up.
When you did what you did to
And it
it and all that
moved to a
stuff. Yeah. And actually, to be honest with you, by the time we got to the episode, you pulled it all to one side. Remember I told you I
Yeah.
really liked that? That was
Yeah.
actually like an A minus.
Wow.
Yeah. So by the time we got
See,
into the show
guys?
and you had it pulled back like that, I said I like that. I was actually cooperative in telling you what you could do to your hair to make it look better.
All right, so here we go. Gentlemen, I'm going to go back to that. Gentlemen, use letter grades.
I think that works. All right, y'all. See, listen, Friday, we got our podcast episode will drop probably around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we'll see you on Wednesday of next week. All right, y'all. Love you guys.
Bye, guys.